I have to tell you, it was quite a letdown to a lot of people nationwide when Larry Parks, who played Danny Miller, sang in this film. Now, Larry Parks has zoomed to fame the year before, starring in the Jolson Story, in which he mouthed the words to songs while the real Al Jolson did the singing on the soundtrack. And people knew that. But they still were disappointed when Larry sang in this movie because it wasn't Jolson's voice that came out of his mouth. Well, it was 4 years after this movie that Larry Parks' career came to a sudden halt in 1951 when he appeared before the House Un-American Activities Committee in Washington, D.C., and admitted to having a connection to the Communist Party back in the 1930s. Sadly, that admission ruined his film career. He basically was shunned for the rest of his life by Hollywood, although he did continue working in the theater and then became very successful building homes and selling them. Up next, it's time for this week's Silent Sunday feature, an early adaptation of one of Charles Dickens' greatest stories.
Tonight on TCM's Silent Sunday Night, Jackie Coogan just wants more porridge as Oliver Twist. Then two's company, but three's a tense crowd in Knife in the Water. And there's more to Alain Delon than meets the eye in Purple Noon.
If you're a